the new, but kind of old at this point, Doc Ock from the Spider-Man 2 movie, MCU now apparently, so let's give it a go. So I hate the packaging, I hate these stupid bags that they come in, but that looks like the figure there without the claws. He's got a fair bit of heft to him. He weighs a lot, man. Wasn't expecting that, honestly. Oh, all these claws just kind of fall out. Okay. What else have we got in these stupid paper bags? More random tentacle bits. Oh, this is such stupid packaging, honestly. Absolutely retarded, in my opinion. I'm so glad that they changed it. Okay, so we have 2 here. And these must be to stand on. Very cool. I really like that they threw extras in. And then for some reason unarticulated for the sake of it, I suppose. Maybe to kind of... I would have much preferred to have had these. 4 of them would have been nice, but hey ho. The tendrils are very heavy, like ultra heavy. They've got some real bend to them, and man, they are quality. Like, Hasbro actually made something really worthwhile. They have, like, it requires a lot of strength to move these things, and they can legitimately hold him up. I guarantee it once I start attaching all the bits and bobs. I'm genuinely impressed just from the tentacles alone so far. So I'm gonna attach these tentacles real quick and see how good they are. They look great. So right, after ages I finally got him to stand up. It's a lot harder than it looks. Never mind. Now, are they as good as the comic book version of the tentacles? I personally don't think so. Honestly, I think these are far more superior in every way. I have to play with him a little bit off screen, and I will say he's not bad. Like, he has some presence, he has great sculpt detail, he has accuracy to the character, and even the articulation points are actually quite enjoyable. The claws and the tentacles are kinda tricky to maneuver around. They really need some play and to be kind of broken in a bit. They're very strong, which I really do enjoy. I appreciate that, and you can basically pose them however you want. You really can. They have a tendency of kind of flexing back to their original position, which is a little bit annoying, but like I said, a bit of play and you can get it to do what you need it to do. Now, they can't be removed because they're actually in the body. They're sculpted inside it. Trying to get them out will be really, really difficult. But just on the topic of like articulation and the tentacles being in that torso, they had to obviously create a brand new mold for this character. So going through articulation really quick, because it's actually quite good. I wasn't expecting it. So the head is fantastic. It reminds me of the McFarlane net pegs. One thing that he does incredibly well. Really well done. That's how necks should be done. Hasbro, win. In terms of the plastic, it's not gummy. You know, like, I can't bend it. It's actually good. Like, it's hard plastic. So that's another win. In terms of articulation, you know, you get pinless arms. You get... yeah, I don't think there's butterflies. Let me check. I mean, there is a fair bit of wiggle in there. Again, it's very McFarlane. It's kind of got that shift to it, but without the butterfly, because obviously it's a coat that covers that. You got the bicep swivel, which is genuinely good. You've got the double elbow, which is really good, right? But not only that, but they gave it the pivot too. Again, fantastic, well done. Modern articulation, great stuff. The wrists, you get what you get, you know, like that's okay. That's more than okay. So the arms are actually very gummy. I take that back. I could pop those out very effortlessly and take those out too. But it's weird because the legs, they aren't. They're like actually really hard plastic, which is good. This is the type of plastic we need throughout, you know, not this stuff. It's a bit sucky. It feels cheap, you know, being able to pop that out effortlessly. I don't like that about these figures. That's the only problem. The gummy bears from Haribo. Now in terms of the torso, again, I wouldn't expect too much, but it's a double ball peg. So, you know, it's not great. It's mostly just the waist swivel, but you don't expect too much out of a character like this, right? Like, so that's okay. I mean, it's not great. It's got like a weird kind of pivot to it. Fine, you know, I'm okay with that. Leg articulation, good. You know, everything you really need. All pinless, all brand new. Double knees, great. You know, I'm okay with that. Looks great. Shoes, ankle articulation. You know, the ankles and the boots are probably the worst part. They are gummy. They feel like they're about to pop off, which sucks. And other than that, you know, overall good figure in terms of detailing. It doesn't really have much. It has like a 2-layer coat. It has this weird metal thing around him. The coat is like soft plastic. It's pretty nice. The head is exactly how you would imagine it being. Pretty well done, to be honest. Bit of paint on this guy, you could really lift him up, make him something special. Do I have many complaints? No, not really. And I'm actually genuinely shocked that Haribo actually did a good figure that isn't a gummy bear. So yeah, impressive. What would I rate this out of 10? Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. So after much consideration, I feel like this guy has a fantastic shelf presence. So I'm going to give this guy a 5.5 out of 10, and that's rating it with other Marvel Legends and not other toy brands.